Good afternoon, everyone. Put that there. So, if you've been watching the other videos, what we've been trying to do is create a radio garden. But as we know, the weather's been absolutely atrocious. So every time we've tried to do something at the weekend when I'm off, the weather's been absolutely awful, and it's not happened. Some of the flowers are coming out. I might put some shots of those later on. But I've got you here today. I was going to get one of my dad's old radios out and have a play around with it, but because we've actually got the weather today, I thought we'd actually put the first paint on, and you have to be here to watch the first bit of paint coming in. So we've got a bit of Cuprinol. No one does wood more good. So here we go. It's like the Queen opening a shop, innit, this, or a cathedral, or launching a boat. Yeah, we should have had a can of Carling and cracked it open at the same time. There we go. Forgot to stir it. Never knacker your screwdrivers, but this one's knackered anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't think that's seen any use of anything else. The colour we've got is cornflower. Apparently certain colours attract certain birds, so this should attract blue tits because they're attracted to the same colours as they are, someone said. Don't know if that's true or not. That might be a load of rubbish, but that's what I've read online. That'll do. It's not a big tip. I've been waiting to do this for weeks. There we go. There we go. There's my brew. Oh, hope my head's not cut off from that. There you go. There's a bit of paint. Da, da. There you go. So there's the first bit. You witnessed it. So, what's going on? Radio-wise, there's not much going on at the moment. Shortwave at this time of the day. Shortwave in the bands that I listen to anyway, because all the bands interact slightly differently. But obviously what I call the Eurobang, or 6 megacycles, it doesn't like the light, it doesn't like the sun. It's a bit like a gremlin. Light rights, doesn't like it. So all the stuff that I want to listen to, it'll be later on in the day. If I have a twiddle around now, it'll be totally dead, there'll be nothing on it. But at medium wave, there's no more close downs announced, thank God. So at least this year we can set my dad's old radios up and show you the old radios playing music how they should do. No one's ripped all the insides out and put a Bluetooth smart speaker. They've got all their original gubbins inside. So I'm listening to Tales Radio again. And it plays some great old 80s stuff. So yeah, if you're around Lancashire, Yorkshire, 83.7, medium wave, in your car, Dales Radio. Yeah, get it on in the afternoon, it's quite nice. Another thing I actually spotted, we don't talk about DAB much on this channel because it's about older radios, but we're not ignoring it in this, we're not totally ignoring it. We're going to have to do a few videos on it at some point. A lot of people at the moment are creating new channels. In Lancashire, one of the guys that was involved in Red Rose Radio, which was eventually Rock FM, which is now totally gone, he's done a DAB station called Red Rose Radio with some of the old DJs, and I think at some points it just plays set lists of music that would have been played in that era. I've not listened to it, and I don't know which DAB it's on, but it's one in good old Lancashire. It's not on the. I'm in Lancaster, and it's not on the Morecambe one because I had to look. So I can't get it here. Down at Big South, There's a guy put in and I think that's not got any DJs, it's just mainly a set list, a tribute to Laser 558, which was a pop boat in the 80s, which just moored, I think it was moored a couple of miles away, even not even that, from Radio Caroline, and basically the southeast coast of Essex. Didn't last very long, was it 2 or 3 years? It basically obliterated everyone's listenership. It just dominated everything. It was very popular down there. If you're up here, you might not even remember it. But the interesting thing is, and I've just been on the Atlantic 252 page. There's like a talk page where people like us natter and share music from the time. Someone has registered Atlantic 252 Limited on as a DAB station. Now that'd be quite interesting. It wouldn't work down that London way because it wasn't a big thing in London. There was too much choice, and obviously the transmitter was in the Republic of Ireland over there. So over here we had less choice, and we got it really, really well. So if you ask anyone of a certain age in Lancashire, did you listen to Atlantic 252? They did. So whoever's registered that, if they actually put it on, it could get quite a good relationship here on DAB. So good luck to them. And it'd be quite. I listened to some of the old shows on tape, so I'm sure I'd give it a try. That's quite interesting. Yeah. So I'm going to get on with my table now. Bit on the channel before we go. The channel's now got over 1,200 subscribers, and the channel's quite strange because I do a lot of shorts when I'm working. So even though it has got a bit of radio stuff on, most of it's observations of places where I am. So it seems to have quite a good following in Lancaster because all the stuff that I'm looking at is obviously from Lancaster. But when I go on a trip out, and I generally take my radio, I also do shorts and a little video so people can see those places as well. And the people that watch the video are a totally different audience. The people that watch the big main videos are usually older and more into radio, or personal friends, where the shorts, a lot of them are younger, and it's more kind of based. I think it's more based. It's quite weird, and I think why it is, it's got a big percentage of people from Lancashire, Lancaster, Cumbria area, because that's where the stuff is coming from that I'm putting on. But it's got quite a lot of people from America, and that, I think that is because I think there's 2 places in America called Lancaster, so sometimes it gets confused, even though you can set it that it's actually searching via Lancaster UK, which I always do. I think sometimes it gets confused, and I think sometimes people are just going, oh, there's another Lancaster, and it's on the other side of the world. So I think people are doing that as well. So yeah, but I'm really enjoying doing the channel, so thank you very much for liking and subscribing. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. It's always much appreciated, and it's sunny. Well, look, the sun's just come out massively as I'm finishing this video, so I'm going to let you get on and water your plants, have a beer in the beer garden, and generally enjoy the sun, because it's about time we had a bit of sun this year, isn't it, guys? Here it is. See you soon.